The Canister Launch facility is just northeast of the Relay Tower 0BB-915 near Fort Hagen. Now, this pretty... it looks like someone threw it together after the war had occurred. And I'm not entirely sure why, because when we go inside we can find abundance of canisters and what appears to be launchers. A bit like some form of artillery, perhaps? Looking down below, I can't imagine what threats they were trying to prevent, but it makes for a really enjoyable time. Let me demonstrate. Yeah, it's probably why they're not a really reliable form of artillery. Let's try another one. That's a bit more reliable. Where does it end up? Just ends up exploding somewhere down there. Yeah, whoever set this up certainly turned it into their own wee base of operations. Complete with toilet, bed, they had all the amenities such as whiskey and a cigar, so whoever it was seemed pretty fancy, had his cooking stove. This actually could make for a really interesting base, the only downside being there are essentially the only storage container is that desk, which is the only downside, and sleeping beside some canisters that over the duration of time would eventually become a little bit flammable. Plus, if you were to pop one inside, well, I suppose you would have to do that for all of them. And we can see that... Will it explode? Yeah. That sets off a really mad turn of events for sure. There's also a wee pistol here for you to take, and from here we'll be heading on over to the Schultz propane store, because it's not like we didn't get enough with this little shack. Anyways, let's head on to that location. Catch us over there. Thank you.